It was an improvement upon season 1, but it still wasn't that good. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't like about it, like all the season 1 people they killed off acted like they were nothing. They killed off Commissioner Esden, they killed off Richard Sinos, they killed off Penguin's mom, they killed off Jerome, and then we got Flamingo, a pretty cool villain. And you know what they do? Show him for one episode. But they bring back the lady who did absolutely nothing. She only hired the killers and was in like one scene, and they bring her back for one more scene where she gets tased by Barbara. Also, like how I said I was too harsh on the doll maker, he actually was a decent villain. I'm not too harsh on this version of Clayface because he just sucks ass. He's supposed to be a good actor, but he was absolutely awful. Though it's Gotham, so Hugo Strange was really good. And I'm pretty sure they don't kill him off, like I said. Even Gotham was not dumb enough to kill off Hugo Strange, which Arkham City was dumb enough to kill him off. What else? We get a few references, like Crane from season 1, Jonathan Crane and his dad. When Penguin's getting tortured, they mention the word Crane. So they're clearly using, like, experimental fear gas. The dad's dead. The kid's paralyzed in fear. I'm pretty sure it's not till, like, season 3 when he actually overcomes the fear. So who made the fear gas? Solomon Grundy is referenced, even though we don't get him till season 4. When Alfred and fucking Bruce go to Cupcake, they're playing a Marco Polo type game, and they're going, Solomon Grundy, Solomon Grundy. So I guess Butch probably isn't the real Grundy in this series, since there clearly already is an existing Grundy. And I love how the whole thing that made Penguin turn evil was his dad that he didn't know for very long being killed by his stepmom. But he didn't go back to being evil. When Tabitha talks about how much she loved killing Penguin's mom. Like, seriously, that's one of the things that Hugo used to torture him, was his mom. But it didn't make him snap. There were so many good villains in this season 2. I liked how they set up the Court of Owls instead of just throwing them in season 3. What else do I gotta talk about? I'm trying to think. There was a lot I wanted to talk about, but since I got a few new games, I stopped watching it for a little bit, then started watching it again. So I don't remember all the things I wanted to talk about. I don't have that good of a memory anyway. What else? Oh yeah, I want to talk about Gabe. Because I'm pretty sure he betrays Penguin in season 3. Even though in season 2, there's literally an episode where he was willing to risk his life for Penguin. Like, come on. In season 3, just like, fuck you, freak, I don't respect you. But in season 2, he was literally gonna risk his life for Penguin. He said, boss, I know you want to kill Gallivan because he killed your mother. But, hear me out. They're gonna be looking for you. You will be killed. Just let us whack him for you. But nope. He never respected Penguin. Apparently. Because Poison Ivy... I'm pretty sure it was Poison Ivy doing like some truth serum. And speaking of truth serum, when Hugo does the honesty thing, Jim answers all the questions. I get it's an honesty serum, but can't he just like not answer? just like not talk. And I'm pretty sure like Lee, my memory's not the best, but like doesn't Lee like cheat on Jim? Well, she didn't cheat. She left and then got with someone else, right? And then Jim's like kind of salty about it, even though that's like exactly what happened with him and Barbara. They had a perfectly healthy relationship. Jim told her to leave for a while because he wanted to keep her safe. Then he just started dating Lee after he got out of, I think it was Arkham, might have been Blackgate. After he was working at Arkham or Blackgate, whatever, he was working somewhere with Lee. After he got out of there, he immediately started dating Lee almost. And then Lee almost immediately starts dating someone when she leaves. Jim's kind of mad about that. She just pulled what you did to Barbara. It's called karma, Jim. So yeah, it seems like Gotham each season has like a villain that's not as good as the other ones. Like there's always a villain that you don't see much of, but you actually really like him. Like the ventriloquist, Jane Doe, Flamingo, Electrocutioner, Firefly, Mr. Freeze, Mad Hatter. Though we see a lot of Mad Hatter compared to the other people. But yeah, it's like them. I don't know where I was going with this. God damn it. Fuck. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, now I know. There's always like one villain that doesn't hit as well each season. Season 1 was the Doll Maker. Season 2 was Clayface. Season 3 was the Court of Owls. After all the build-up and setup, I remember them being so underwhelming. But they might be like the Doll Maker, and I might actually like them better when I rewatch Season 3. Season 4 was Solomon Grundy, and Season 5 was Magpie. I was so excited to see Magpie, and then Penguin just immediately kills her for revenge. I mean, I don't care if Penguin just kills someone he doesn't really like immediately for revenge. Like Fish's Umbrella Boy, or his stepmom. But, and Theo Gallivant, he didn't kill him immediately. They kept Penguin away from him for a little bit before killing him off. They didn't immediately have Penguin go after him and kill him when he became Azrael. I also love how, like, they just kept saying, oh, Gallivant killed Penguin's mom, Gallivant killed Penguin's mom. And then once Penguin kills Gallivant, Penguin's all like, well, obviously, Tabitha killed my mom. Like, no, why were you saying Gallivant killed his mom the whole time, but now you're gonna say Tabitha killed your mother? Like, seriously. So yeah, and then Penguin ends up killing Tabitha like 3 seasons later. Like, come on. He finally killed her in like season 5 in front of Barbara. And another thing I want to talk about is, if you have ever watched Jessie, look up Peyton List from Jessie, and then look up Silver from Gotham. The girl who plays Silver is a completely different person. Though they look exactly the same when they were younger. Silver is played by someone called Natalie something, and Emma is played by Peyton List. But they look very similar. It's just so fucking freaky. Theo Gallivant was a pretty cool villain, but they gave him like an underwhelming death. Well, it was kind of a big death because it was the first and only person Jim killed that wasn't like self-defense or shit like that. He killed him because he was tired of Theo getting away with shit.